beautiful people, energy overflow. Here I am again. Can you believe that? I was live yesterday and here I am again. I want to share as much as I can with you. We're streaming everywhere, so you can catch this on LinkedIn, on Facebook. I believe it's going to be on Instagram too, on X, of course, and on YouTube. This is live streaming, only you and me. And if you have any questions, drop them in the comments below and I will answer in one of my future lives because I will come live much more often than before. I hope you are doing well. I hope your that day is wonderful. It's a very, very nice sunny day here, and I want to share everything I have learned for the last 6 or 8 months about AI. And as I mentioned, people are asking me, I don't know what you're doing with AI now. You were talking about LinkedIn all the time, and I didn't drop off the LinkedIn. AI is just a tool which will help us to cut off expenses, to fast forward our processes, to create more, to be more visible, and to help us to grow our businesses. So we will start with the first question. And it says, I'm sorry, it's not rightly spelled, but in which aspects of your business do you think AI could make the most significant impact or create valuable efficiencies? I believe in every aspect of our business. What I was focusing on mostly, it's marketing, content creation, and e-learning product production. So in all of these processes, as I mentioned for the previous workshop where I had 6 weeks of daily content, one funnel and email marketing, it took me 2.5 months. For this workshop where I had 8 weeks of daily content, 8 blogs, 8 LinkedIn newsletters, plus lives, plus freebie, funnel for a freebie, workshop, funnel for a workshop, group coaching, funnel for a group coaching. So you see, it's already much more. And did I forget anything? That's about it. It took me 2.5 weeks. So you can prepare content for the whole week in just few hours. You can create a course for a scratch for your course for just half an hour. You needed days for that. You can fast forward your processes with automatization, with AI. You can find inspiration. You can write more. You can be present more. You can be visible more and not be overwhelmed and burned out. So I think every aspect of the business, especially marketing, will change completely because now you actually can be everywhere at the same time without actually being present, especially for podcast production where you can clone your voice and all of that. People will say that's not authentic. No, I'm adding a touch of humanity here and human touch and your presence and all of that, but you can impact more people. So if you were struggling with content creation, if you didn't know how to market your products, if you didn't know how to build your products, AI is here to help you. You can get the whole marketing plan. And I asked ChatGPT after I trained it to give me a marketing plan for this workshop. And I got step-by-step marketing plan for this event, especially strategized date by date what I actually need to do. And when you check my social media, that's exactly what I did. Plus broadcasts for emails to invite people on the workshop, plus back-end emails for people who signed up with more value and all of that backed with very, very, very high level. So every aspect of the business will be changed. For now, all the processes that can be automatic are already implemented as such. Have you come across any inspiring AI success stories or case studies from other businesses that resonate with your own goals or challenges? Of course. For example, I just gave you the example of my business. I know that several other businesses changed completely because if you were delivering content creation and people now can use ChatGPT, you need to build in AI so they can have value to give that for you. And I will not specifically tell which businesses are these, but you guys who follow me, you must probably know. If you have a platform for a personal growth or whatever it is, and AI is making significant changes, you must include AI to go there. Just remember the Blockbuster, which didn't invest in Netflix because they thought their customers will not be online. Remember Nokia, which didn't invest in smartphones because they thought their phones are perfectly fine. They're gone. So I'm not here to scare you or anything else. There are traditional ways of doing business, and it's perfectly fine, especially on small markets. You can be visible, you can invite people, people will come. But on a global market, when everything is saturated and people are having teams which are like 10, 15, 30, 50 people, this can be a change with AI. So people say a lot of businesses will lose and a lot of people will lose their jobs. AI will not take away your job. AI will help other people to be faster and more efficient than you, and these people will take away your jobs. So you need to think about that, especially if you are a business owner, especially if you are growing your business online, especially if you can streamline the processes. If you know the simplest marketing funnel, like, inbound marketing through social media, and then they go through a funnel, then they go in the back end email, and all of these beautiful algorithms, they all can be fast forwarded now, because now everyone will be better in creating ads because AI will create ads. I'm using lead pages, and they know exact strategies of creating content for landing pages. So you will not pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to copywriters to do that. Copywriters needs to be even better than they were before. They need to pivot and they need to find more clients. It's going to be very, very interesting to see how future will unfold. But as for the case studies, take mine for now, because I cut off my time from 2.5 months to 2.5 weeks. And you need to have everyday content if you want to play big. It's not a question of do I need it? You need it. The question is how you're going to prepare it and how you can elevate that in your advantage. So many things. Like a business owner, you need to think about expenses, and this way you will cut off expenses like 50%. Every single aspect of creativity, even creating pictures, creating videos, creating music, creating all of this will change. And AI knows how market works. AI knows what are emotional pain points of your target audience. AI knows how to create a media pitch. AI knows how to create a pitch for a magazine cover. AI knows all of that. You just need to know how to use it, and you will be limitless in this. Okay? How do you envision AI playing a role in scaling or expanding your business in the future? This is very, very important. Now, as I mentioned, we can run our business traditionally. We can, for example, build our presence and become public person. And then we can simply invite people in the Facebook group and do the live, and then people will come. This is not going to work on global market, because no one knows who we are on global market. It's very hard to be visible and to be known and to have a personal brand. So the most important thing is personal brand. It's our credibility. It's the reason why people will choose to work with me and not with someone else if we are doing similar things, because they resonate with me or they don't. And to be seen even on mainstream media and on social media and on all of that, so many more people will know how now using ChatGPT. And it's going to be a very competitive market. I don't like competition. I'm more for collaboration. So I'm inviting everyone to come and learn this, because I was in shock seeing that programs for AI are sold for 8, 10, 15,000. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. It's very simple. You don't need to invest so much. It's something that you can learn very quickly if someone who already did the research can help you with that, like I already did. So AI is going to play a huge role. It's going to play a role even in decision making. So if you're a CEO, if you are a business owner, and you need to make a decision, someone who is using AI most probably will make better decision than you, unless we're talking about intuitive decision making. So AI doesn't have intuitive way of making a decision. But it has all data possible until 2021, and it's going to have even more. And every process in your company, accounting, finances, um, value proposition production, content creation, marketing, all of these segments of your business can be automatized now. So if you have a funnel, you have a landing page, you can create copy with ChatGPT. Then you have a thank you page. Then you have a call or a Facebook group behind the thank you page. And you have a marketing email sequence behind it, all connected with tools like ClickFunnels, Zapier, and Harge, and using LinkedIn, for example, as a main channel. This existed before, but now you can prepare more events. Now you can have more material. Now you can give more value. Now your clients can benefit much more from joining you than they did before. And this is extremely powerful because scaling means that you are able to have passive income, that not every single process in your company depends on you. If every single process in your company depends on you, then we have an issue with the business. So all of these aspects, you maybe had virtual assistants, you maybe had video production, you maybe had podcast production. You do not need that anymore. Or people who were creating that can create more. So what's going to be different? And when everyone goes in the game, those who play the game before everyone else will win the game. And those who learn how to use AI will know how to use more complex tool, which will come in the future. So they will cut their expenses even for the future. But what's more important when we talk about scaling is that when you're visible more, when you can show up more, when you can give away more, you will build your credibility more. And that's the most important thing for personal brand. And you must have a personal brand on global market so that people trust you, because trust is more important. So don't overestimate AI so much. You still need a human connection. You still need to network. You still need all of these beautiful things, but AI is making it simpler, because now you have tools for social media comments, for ice-breaking messaging, for cold emailing, for all of these things. SEO, you had to hire someone and pay for that, and things were not working. I'm sure most probably things were not working because all of this has to be done. So what I did in researching AI is actually finding a way to fast forward the process of content creation, to specify and train ChatGPT to learn my voice, to learn my writing style, to do the podcast production for me, using different AI tools to create video production for me, using different AI tools for example, if you record a podcast episode, which is 30 minutes, you can just upload the video and get snippets of that video just right away with captions. And it even gives you a description and mark how valuable that piece of content is. So from one 30-minute video, you actually now have 6 pieces of video, which you can repurpose everywhere else in just a few seconds. You know, if you're paying someone to clip your podcast episode in the specific segments, they charge per hour, and you are going to pay that for every single podcast episode. Now you don't have to do that. So all of you who are in coaching, consulting, business, who are business owners, who have teams, I invite you to join me on AI for Business Simplified workshop, where I will actually show you how to train ChatGPT, how to prepare content in just few hours for the whole week or the whole month, how to draft your course in just half an hour for the something that you needed the whole month. how to train ChatGPT to recognize your voice, to be there for you as your personal assistant, to help you making decisions regarding your marketing, to get your marketing strategy, how to prepare a workshop like this or event or whatever. You have a tool which can give you answer on anything in your business if you know how to use it. Now, if you combine that with a specific business model, with a specific marketing messaging, with a specific mindset, and you know your plan, you're going to get there faster and more efficient. So this is invitation from the core of my heart. Doors are open. We have just few days left. You go on my website catherinebiroy.com, you will see a video, promotional video, and then click on the button under the video, and you will go straight to the landing page and see everything that I have prepared for you. uh, Workshop will be live through StreamYard, but you will get recording for the 7 days after the workshop, so don't worry if the day doesn't work for you. I'm making this now, and I think I'm going to do this just once a week, once a year. So once a year, I'm going to do a LinkedIn workshop, and once a year, I'm going to do this AI workshop. So next time we meet each other is going to be September next year. Don't miss it. I crafted all for you. My experience in programming helped me a lot. It's very simple. It's extremely simple and extremely powerful. So I'm looking forward to see you. If you have any questions, as I mentioned, please leave them in the comments below on any of these social media. I will check that on my StreamYard and answer to you as soon as I can in one of my future lives. And until I see you next time, I love you guys.